And hello everybody, this is Supermetroidfan here, and I am back with more Metroid Prime. Alright, so in the last episode we completed the introductory area, and also I gave you all a very nice taste of the visuals. You may notice that the helmet is more, oh god damn it, the helmet is more visible right now than it was before. That is because I have lowered the helmet opacity along with the HUD opacity, if that's how you're supposed to say it, I'm not very sure. And at the same time I took off the HUD lag, which not fully sure if that even was doing anything. And it may probably wind up messing with me later, but oh well. Alright, so yeah, so in the last episode, Samus lost all of her abilities that were kind of add-ons, such as her missiles, her morph ball, her bombs, her beams, her double jump, her various suit, and her charge beam. So the good news is, getting all these back is not a very trivial matter. It's actually quite easy. The problem is it takes quite some time, at least to get those abilities. And in fact, you may miss the charge beam if you don't know what's going on. So the enemies I killed with those, because these are like regular enemies, these are like, no. Alright, don't worry about getting scans on these if you do care about getting 100% scans. But do scan these things to get it out of the way. They're tangleweeds. There's going to be a worse form of them that you do have to scan later, but they're just kind of annoying. They just slow your movement. If you shoot, the bright light distracts them, and they don't like it. I went the wrong way. But this is a good example of what happens the first time through. You can accidentally bump into this. We're going to come back here later, because if I were to progress forward, there would be really nothing to do here. So that's just kind of my bad. But do remember that the area is here, and the game will direct us here later. That is the access to the final boss. You may think, wait, why would the game devs let you go there already? Well, it's because you can't do shit. And I'm not joking when I say this, you can't actually do anything because you have to get the keys to the boss. So, first off, we got a very basic enemy that we'll be fighting a lot. This creature is the beetle. That's it. It's actually really easy to kill, but the problem is that it has a charge attack. And the charge attack can be kind of nasty if you're not paying attention, but beyond that, it's pretty easy to kill, like I said already. Alright, so advancing forward, this giant bloated thing is called a sap sack. And apparently it's a living specimen of some kind, which is weird. I mean, this game is really cool. I mean, if you played it and you didn't think it was cool, how? Explain to me in like a 12-paragraph essay. This is a zoomer. This is an enemy from other Metroid games. Pretty easy kill, though. I mean, like, graphically, for a GameCube game, I had an emulation that was running back in school at one point. Well, specifically the second game, but it's the same idea. And my shop teacher said, wait, this is a GameCube game? He was astonished that this was in fact actually from the GameCube. So Greeners you can't kill without your missiles, which means we can't kill them basically for a while. Oh, that's what happens when you shoot zap sacks. Felt the need to do it. Careful though, beetles kind of like to pop out wherever right now. But yeah, graphically this game is amazingly impressive, and engine-wise it kind of is pretty good. I never really had any bugs playing through. And I'm not just saying that, I actually didn't have a single bug, and I'm the kind of guy that can get bosses to bug out at random. I mean, granted, the large overworld may be a bit for some people, and trying to collect all the items may be a different thing, but that's not even necessary. You can beat the game with, like, good 60%, I think it is? I mean, 60% is with, like, some extra items. 70% is like, oh, if you fail this, then just, like, work hard and learn the strats. And then anything above that is just, like, how do you lose? And I say 60 because I can't remember what the total percentage for the key items in the game, like the ones that you basically get for progression and are required to complete the game. I don't remember. One of them is not the charge beam, surprisingly enough. No, wait, it is. My bad. You do need the charge beam. It is required, but you can miss it because you can get it actually very early on. Alright, so this is the Chozo Ruins. So for those of you that are familiar with Samus's lore, or I should say are unfamiliar with Samus's lore, Samus is a war orphan, in simpleton terms. When she was roughly at the age of 3 to 5, she was at a space colony. This is where she had lived at the time. Hang on. Can't open it? What does it say? Alright, so I'll have to come back here later. Did that in case you were curious so you wouldn't yell at me. When she was a little girl, she lived at a mining colony with both of her parents. Now, what happened was the Chozo, a very wise and mystical race of bird people, quite literally how they're describable, showed up to the mining colony. And Chozo are known for how incredibly powerful their race is, and they were once known as brave warriors. However, they put the warrior stuff away in exchange for peace. And they were incredibly intelligent. They were incredibly mystical people, birds, whatever you want to call them. And they were just pretty cool. Oh, well, no, not you guys. You guys are just assholes. Look at how much health I just lost doing that. So, when the Chozo were found there, the space pirates, not just the Zebesian type that we have come to know, showed up and kind of just, well, wrecked her home. Samus's mother actually died protecting Samus, as in she shielded Samus from Ridley's fire breath, and her burning carcass shielded her until Ridley thought they were both dead. So Samus is a little girl who's seen a lot. And to even push further with this, immediately after the Chozo came and found her, because the space pirates ruined everything. Oh, and also, maybe curious what happened to her father. He blew up a space pirate ship by taking a mining gun and killed himself in the process. He sacrificed himself in hopes of saving Samus and his wife, but the latter of which was not so fortunate. And after, like, you know, smoke subsided, so to say, not a really bad thing, after everything was said and done, and Ridley had left, because he did survive. Ridley, the asshole, survived that, and that's why he's still technically alive. Well, not he. The Chozo that had visited her, that are known as Old Bird and I think it was Grey Voice. Yeah, Old Bird and Grey Voice. They found her, and only her, with a space bunny thing. If you read the mangas, you know what I mean. And, well, they went to take Samus here. As I look at her, oh, hey, new species. That's actually important. The war wasps. These assholes are annoying. They took her home to the Chozo currently active homeworld known as SR388. If I got that correct, I'd be surprised. And when they were there, Mother Brain was a creation of the Chozo. And Mother Brain evaluated that Samus would not be able to survive SR388's atmosphere. And, well, with that, it meant that she would die in about 3 to 5 days. So what the Chozo had to do was they had to, specifically Grey Voice chose to, between Old Bird and Grey Voice, as far as we know, he chose to give Samus's DNA by injecting her with some of their blood through science. That's all I really know how to describe that part, actually. That's kind of one thing I never really got, is that they just kind of injected her with his blood through science, and she has some DNA now. Getting a little ahead of myself. So with that, Samus became a member of the Chozo family, literally and figuratively, because she now possesses part bird alien DNA, which is why Samus is in Smash Bros. And also in a couple different games where she does have her zero suit functionality, so limber and quick and powerful for a human. I was gonna say, shouldn't that be on? Oh, hey, how you doing there, buddy? So, with the DNA, and also, well, the DNA alone wasn't enough, she actually needed a way to breathe. So the Chozo replicated some of their old battle armors into the power suit. And actually, if you do go and look at some warrior Chozo, it's pretty close. In fact, actually, even some of the Chozo war armor represents Samus's armor very specifically. And as for the rest of the story, I'm going to save it because we are about to engage our first, I guess you could say, real boss? because there were a couple things I could have picked up, but I was unable to get them. So here we have something that the game won't tell us, and we have to cross this bridge to get it. Now, it's saying something about the bridge. I don't know if I trust it. Now, if you look closely, you can see that that is actually a missile-esque pickup. So, I mean, one can only assume it's a missile launcher. But what's this? You tricked me. I expect this to happen a couple times. And acid water! Yay! That's why I wasn't stepping into this, because it's acid water. Alright, introducing our first real enemy. Okay, you're not useful to me. Ouch! Okay, not good. No! Oh, well. I didn't want to start this off like this. This is horrible. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Alright, time to focus on scans later. Just, let's get in this shit. Alright, come on. You're not touching me. No, no, no. Okay. Okay, there's just one of you. I can scan one of you. Damn it. I gotta wait for him to go still. Alright. Oh, thank you. I'm probably gonna get stabbed now. The Ram War Wasps. So, Ram War Wasps, as you obviously saw, have a very nasty strike attack, even nastier than the Beetle. The main threat to these guys is they like to wrap around you in multitudes. Oh, hang on. Here we go. Okay, so now that I've got all the scans taken care of, let's terminate these fuckers. So you can easily make sure you only have to handle 2 at a time. But make sure you keep on the move whenever they stop moving, because they are very mean. And that ram can easily kill me right now. Now, I'm supposed to scan something to get the hive. Where's the Ram War Wasp hive? Oh god, there's more of them. I forgot. There is a lot of them. There is a lot. Lot. Okay, one of them actually stung me, so as you can see, that did about, quick math, 7 damage? 7 damage. If any of them stop, okay, so it's 5 damage, actually, not bad. If any of them stop, just wail on it before it strikes! Because you're not going to get much time to lock on. I'm still surprised that I survived the acid water, actually. I swear, there was a War Wasp hive that I was supposed to scan here. But I can't seem to figure out where it would be. Just be very careful, because you can accidentally walk in the acid water, and I think I just got hit. Okay. There's only so much damage you can deal, actually. Oh my god, there's so many, Jesus! This only gets harder. Okay, I can take one more shot and I'm dead. Good lordy. Good lordy. No, you're not doing it. You're not doing it today. I think sometimes they go for, like, swings in the middle. I can't remember. Jesus. This is so tense. Oh, I saw that one coming. Saw that one coming from a mile away. What you got? What you got? Oh. What you got? What you got? What you got, son? You got nothing. You got nothing. You hear me? You have got nothing, brah. You think you're tough? You ain't tough. You can't match against this gun, son! Yeah! Holy crap. I'm still not safe. Because if I fall in the acid water, I'm dead. Wow, that was not even on purpose. Woo! Alright, can I get the scan now from you? No, okay, whatever. I don't really want to... I don't want to risk anything right now. Holy crap. What a wonderful introduction to boss battles. I almost killed myself. Oh, alright, so we have the missile launcher now. Just like we had it before. But now it actually has a use beyond combat, where you can open up doors with blast shields. Oh, thank you, sweet Lord Jesus. Okay, so when you pick up energy tanks in this game, it not only mostly heals you, but it gives you an additional energy, specifically 100. So if you can easily guess, there's a limited amount of energy tanks, basically enough to fill up the bar next to my 99 to the end of the actual bar that drains with health. So do some quick Photoshop ideas of pixels and whatnot, and you get the idea. I can't remember how many energy tanks it is specifically, so I'm not going to actually say and look dumb later. So we can't progress in this room because we need something small to go through that hole, if not obviously indicatable enough already. 1 meter in size, actually, to be specific. Okay. Oh my god. Jesus, alright, there we go. Now I can cross safely. Wow! I usually don't actually have any trouble with that. I think I may have missed a scan already because the Ram War Wasps were supposed to have their own hive, I thought. I'm gonna have to go back and check. I mean, worst case is I'll go fix up a new save where I go get all the data. Because it's not that hard. And even then, I'll just, it's not important if I get that scan. Like I said, it's one of the missables, and 100% scans is not my true goal in this, because I've basically done it before. 100% scanning in this game is not that big of a deal. It's actually pretty easy to do the first time, so it's harder to do on your later times. Alright, so something new for us is that these hives, if we can manage to shoot them before they get to pop, we can actually pop them. Meaning that no war wasps spawn, meaning no problems, meaning easy money. So there's that. And also the enemies from before that had laser eye vision for whatever reason I was ignoring, they're quite easily killable. Now we just can pop them for a missile, I believe, and it should finish them. Wow, that's a lot of wasps. Sorry about the sniffle. Alright, so considering my focus time limit, I'm going to end the episode here. So, thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you all did enjoy this video. If you did enjoy, leave a like, and if you did enjoy, leave a dislike. In both cases, please comment, and if you're interested in this series, go check out my channel, and maybe see something that you like. You know, you may see more of this walkthrough, a previous walkthrough, and if you do think you're interested in this, even though this game is quite old, and you probably would be watching it mostly for me being stupid, then subscribe. Because that way, as I post these videos, they'll go to your YouTube inbox. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. And for now, I'm going to have to say goodbye. So, ciao!